This is a short video to teach you proper biomechanics for the movements that you'll be doing in the cognitive agility program. And this will help you, number one, improve movement efficiency so you become faster and more explosive, but also number two, reduce your risk of injury so you can keep playing your sport longer. The three primary movement patterns that we're going over are number one, the lateral shuffle, number two, the lateral cross step, and number three, the sprint or back pedal. For each of these movements, we will talk about the first step, the actual movement mechanics, and finally, the change of direction mechanics. So let's get started with the lateral shuffle. Whenever we're waiting for the stimulus to appear, you want to keep your feet active so you're always ready to explode. When the stimulus does appear, we want to take our first step by using the pop analogy. The first P stands for push off of your back leg. The O stands for open up your front foot. And then the final P stands for push off of your front foot. For the movement mechanics, you want to stay in a low athletic position so you're not bobbing up and down while keeping your feet apart so you're not touching or crossing. Finally, when you want to change directions, you want to think about tossing your feet out so the knee, hip, and ankle of your inside leg are all stacked on top of each other, and then explode off of that inside leg to go in the opposite direction. Next is the lateral cross step. The first step and change of direction mechanics are the exact same as the lateral shuffle. For the movement mechanics, the best way to think about it is that you are trying to sprint sideways while keeping your head and chest facing forward. This is a great way to move laterally faster than the shuffle and should be used when you have to cover greater distances and when there's less chance for you to have to quickly change directions. Last is the sprint or back pedal. You want to take your first step by slightly stepping in the opposite direction to get some leverage to explode out. Your movement is just a typical sprint or back pedal while staying in a low athletic position. And to change directions, you can quickly break your feet down to slow your momentum if needed. Then stop with one foot in front and chest slightly over the knees and toes. And finally, explode out, spending as little time in that position as possible. I hope this was helpful. If you're an athlete in any sport looking for a systematic way to think and move faster on game day, go to the SwitchedOn app and check out the Cognitive Agility program today.